boys and girls, LPR Films back at it again. Another Minecraft video. So I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera. More little things here and there. But as you can probably hear, I now have some parrots, which means that I went to a jungle biome. As you can see by cocoa beans and bamboo, those were the main reasons why I went there, along with jungle wood now, because I want jungle wood to build tropical trees for the big project that's happening over there. And I just happened to run into a couple parrots while I was there, so I got those too. But that is actually not what we're going to be doing this episode. Starting on that bid project, I'll go explain it, but I'll probably do most of that off camera because it's a big thing. I still haven't figured all of it out. One thing I've done is I laid all these pathways around the general area around the house and everything. Right now I'm just laying it out with stone, but I plan on making it like the bridges, so incorporating some cobble and mossy cobble all the way through. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, how it looks and stuff. I'll figure out like little decorative bushes and flowers and something to put in like these spaces here. But these two buildings up here are the main things that I wanted to show you guys. I was planning on doing a tutorial on one of these, but there's already so many great videos out there, and you can still kind of see how they work with the glass. But these are the lossless pumpkin and melon farms. I'm not done yet. I'm going to build another layer for each of these. So they are completely lossless. You have this hopper minecart going through and picking up all of the pumpkins that end up on the top level. Let me clean this out, by the way. But as you can see, they create a lot of pumpkins. So yeah, it's a great farm design. It is pretty expensive. It takes a decent amount of bone meal or not bone meal. Well, I just saw bone meal and said it. It takes a lot of pistons and observers because it wastes no block of space except for the middle. In the middle, there's that slab there where if you shift click and on it with a water bucket, it waterlogs that slab, which prevents the water from coming out and ruining all of the rails. But then the farmland will be watered and the melons and pumpkins will grow faster. And the way it works is you have an alternating pattern of observers and pistons looking down on these stalks. And in Java Edition Minecraft, sorry, this doesn't work for Bedrock, but when the stalks grow a pumpkin or melon, I'm waiting to see if it'll happen here, the stalk will actually bend, and that counts as a block update, so the observers will be able to see it, and then that triggers the observers, which all have dots of redstone on top of them. And yes, we're in the snapshot because now a dot of redstone, a singular piece, looks like that. Yeah, it's not just the and here I'll move so you can see it's not connecting to the other pieces, but yeah, a singular piece of redstone looks like that now on the new snapshots, which is a pretty big redstone change, even though it's just visual. That Minecraft has had in a while. But yeah, these dots of redstone power each of all of these blocks, which triggers all of the 4 pistons nearest to that observer that triggered, which guarantees that the pumpkin or melon that grows will be pushed. And because the piston can't push more than 12 blocks, I think it is, and that counts like all of the stuff below it, because these rails technically count as a full block and pistons can't push more than 12, so instead of pushing it, it just breaks the block here, like that. And let's see, you can see the pumpkin floating there, and because the minecart with rails is technically taller than 1 block, the hopper part of it is like pushed up into the block above it. You can't really see it here, but that the hitbox is, so that's able to collect all of the pumpkins beneath it, and then every time the minecart comes over this hopper here, some of the pumpkins are deposited. You can see it works the same way over here with melons. Ooh, that's lime concrete, what I was using to build it with. I had this one built much later than this one, and this one was running for a while off camera. But yeah, so I have these two built now. Um, this one, yeah, you can see the stalks are still growing, so that rate will not be the best yet. But yeah, these are two more of the automated farms. This, along with the sugarcane farm, gives me a bunch of stuff to trade with farmers, which also there's this up here. Bitch. Yeah, that leads me into the next thing over here, which I'm working on building. I want to build a giant version and a fancier, more cool looking version of a desert temple. And this is going to be where all of the villagers are housed. So I have a 9 by 9 square marked out each of these areas. This big square is also a perfect square. Yeah, I'm just going to keep building this up, make it look like a giant pyramid, do the creeper face up top here. I probably want to have, my vision for it is directly in the middle, to have a big area open up to the skylight, and in the middle there will be a big custom tree surrounded by water, and that'll be where the farmland is for all of the villagers to breed and reproduce, and then trade stations along the outer sides of it. Yeah, that's my vision for it. And then I was thinking maybe on this side to have like a kind of broken down entrance, like this side of the pyramid has kind of fallen away, which will lead to a path out this way, where I want to do a cactus farm, a vine farm, and I'll probably throw one other farm over here. Pick one of the more desert crops, maybe like I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I want to put something over here too. I may just make it decorative. But yeah, so those are the main things that I've done and what I plan to do next. Like I said, I'm going to be doing most of this off camera just because it's kind of a hassle to find a time to record that works for me because I share a desk with my father as we both don't have individual like rooms or desks, workspaces ourselves. So he is on the phone a lot during work, which makes it hard for me to record because I don't want you guys to hear his voice, and I also don't want to disturb his work calls. So yeah, I plan to do like less videos than I did before. I'm just going to be doing more stuff off camera and giving you guys frequent updates. Let me know what you think of that. If you think that's a good idea, or if you don't like it, I will try to find another way to do things. It might just be me recording the videos without talking and then doing a voice recording or a voiceover at the end. That is a possibility. Might just not feel as natural. I know for me it won't. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, what you think of this video. And yeah, thank you for your support. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope your day and quarantine are still going well. And adios.